Well, came up all the way from Kentucky. Y'all ready to shoot some honkers?
Absolutely, man. Gonna try our best.
I think our hide's pretty good, decoy's pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, we're looking pretty solid.
Do it.
It's
Time to go, ain't it?
Yep, about that time.
Go time.
Kansas, Kentucky, and Virginia. Ain't nowhere even close to North Dakota.
Shit, I'm close by a long shot.
You from Virginia?
Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, I know you think I'm crazy, Mikey. Well, we're kicking off 2022 early goose here in about 5 minutes. We are set up in a harvested rye field, we think, right on the edge of some wheat. We got some Kentucky guys with us. They we're looking at the same field, so we set up together. 6 of us, 2 dogs. We're in layouts, got about 6 dozen full bodies out, and gonna have the sun right in our eyes, so that's the only thing really working against us. But feed's been pretty decent here, maybe 70, 80 birds, so we're gonna get tucked in here and get ready to go.
It just now finally went far enough back that I can keep my eye open. There's 3 ducks.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that dude hit me right smack dab in the retina.
Really?
Oh my God, it didn't go in a corner, it was dead center.
You know what's cool about that?
No one cares.
I was on the front and missed it.
Oh my.
Holy cow.
That bug, man.
Blow to the face.
It just got stuck in your eye.
As long as he stays on that side of the field, I'm good.
Yeah, once he hits that edge of those decoys, he's done for her.
No, it's Georgia. Georgia bands coots.
Yeah.
Really?
They put green tarsal bands on them
What?
and white neck collars on coots.
Oh my.
Who'd you hear that from?
I've seen pictures of it.
Fuck yeah, I'm going Georgia.
Coot bandit.
Yep, right there, 3 or 4. 3 pack. Kill him?
Kill him! No.
Oh! One on the right. Get up and shoot him. Nope. Chopper will get him.
There you go.
Hey, watch him 4 out front. Or no, it's coming right there, man.
Come on, catch it up. Dog has it. Here, no. Come here. No. Come here. Heel. 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 Get your ass over here. Yeah. Sit.
I was pulling up on that one to the left. I was like, dog.
Yeah.
Sit. No.
Come on.
That bird.
Right here. Here. Oh, yeah. Here. You don't like it either. Here.
Don't pack it all the way in there.
I wouldn't have any jewelry on it.
Nope. There. Get him.
Catch it up.
Get him out there. Get him. That fucking rag be hanging over my gun when I raced it.
Good boy.
Yeah, my sling was over my gun.
Let's put it in the middle of all 3 of them.
He called it. I think like 1 shot went off in the first 3 seconds.
Man.
Definitely the first flock of the season.
Yeah.
Any fucking
Absolutely.
clue where they
They're right in front of us.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't have a clue where they were.
I was trying to run the damn dog. I didn't want him breaking.
Yeah.
There's your thermos, Bill.
Oh shit, you found it?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Dogs breaking bad shooting, but got it done.
That's it.
Jesus Christ, that's illegal.
Sounds like a pistol.
It is. Oh, a 9mm.
Yesterday, I bet we saw probably, I don't know, 200 or 300 flying through the area.
Damn.
I don't think.
Shut up.
It's gonna be a long morning.
This afternoon, I'm going to try and really go over what I do for scouting up here, because this early season, at least the start of it, is going to be way different than last early season, and it's going to be way more difficult. So I think there's a lot of things to learn from this, and I just want to try and break down some of those things. So the three main differences I'd say in between last year and this year is that, number one, very little wheat cut. The wheat harvest is way behind. They had a lot more snow cover up here this year, a lot colder temperatures later into spring, so crops are just behind. There's, I think, like 3 cut wheat fields in this entire area, and all 3 of them are being hunted by either outfitters or by the farmers themselves. So you're having to look to other kinds of fields really to find feeds of birds. The second thing is there is more pressure than last year. It seems like, I'm not sure if there's more pressure, if the pressure is just more concentrated because there's so few cut fields. There was certainly a lot of pressure last year as well, but this year it seems like it's gone up maybe just another notch. And then lastly, there are a lot of birds that can't fly yet. It seems like there was 2 hatches up here, an early hatch and then a late hatch, because there was a big snowstorm that came through in mid-April and I think wiped out a lot of nests. A lot of these birds are just walking out of the water to feed. A lot of just small spread out groups, a couple family groups here, a couple family groups there, not really many big concentrations on big water like there was last year, because last year there was so little water up here that all you had to do was find big water and you'd find a bunch of birds. So there is a ton of water up here, which is great for all the duck hunters out there. Seeing just an absolutely incredible number of ducks up here this year. Mallards, teal in particular, lots of gadwalls, lots of widgeon, not as many pintails, which is a little strange, but just a lot of ducks in general. So like I said, I'm going to try and do kind of a breakdown of my scouting this afternoon. Right now I am sitting by a loaf. It's typically how I'll start an afternoon, just see if the birds are transitioning off the water to the fields yet. And I actually, just as I pulled up, saw some birds heading off, and I saw exactly where they dropped into. So that's a perfect start to the afternoon. I think I'm going to be able to drive over there, so I'll go and check that, see if it's enough birds to be a hunt, see if it's posted, if it's unposted, all those sort of things. And then there's also some birds off the edge of the slough here that I think walked out into this bean field to feed. So it's a good demonstration of, you know, some of these birds are just walking out and some of them are flying. So this is something I'm seeing a lot of this year, birds in a fallow field, which I don't think we saw hardly any of last year. Probably 50 honkers in here. I think this is last year's wheat that probably just didn't get planted because this part of the field was too wet. Just saw a flock of ducks pitching there too, which is pretty cool. And one thing I try to do when I'm scouting out here is to use terrain or hills to look at these birds from a ways off and give myself a little bit of cover. I've noticed that when you just pull up right next to these birds and just stop, they start to get pretty squirrely pretty quickly. So I don't know if it makes any difference for them coming back the next day, but when I do have the opportunity to watch them from a distance, I definitely try to. So I'm gonna go see if I can knock on a door, get permission to drive into this field. It is unposted, but these birds are a decent ways off the road, so being able to drive in would definitely be the way to go on this one.